Bees, no, we're off to a flyer. The lowdown with Ville and Mige from him. So, when you get the touring schedule, is download something that you still look forward to?
Obviously.
Yeah, does it still hold that same feeling as when, I mean, presumably Donington would have been when you start touring as a band?
That's what we read about it when we was kids, you know, checking all the, read all the crazy stories and wished that one day we'd be able to play, half of the amount of people or something like that. But we had a great time last time. We hung out with Tony Iommi in the backstage area and had a few drinks or whatever, and was telling him some more stories and all that. So
really?
It was great.
Anything you can say on camera?
Well, let's be a gentleman about it.
Yeah,
it wasn't anything nasty.
No, of course not.
There was obviously personal stuff involved and all that, so we don't want to get sued.
Fair.
And especially by our idol.
And do you remember that first time that you played Donington?
There was one more we woke up from the bus. I can't remember where we came from. We played I think the tent, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
It was super hot. I love those tents though during festivals because you can get. It doesn't matter what time you're playing, and you still get all the light show working. At times, for bands like us, it works in our advantage. It's not only because our ugliness, but for the mood of the music.
Yeah, of course.
I'm not quite sure what's going to happen this year.
You rarely have to worry about bright sunshine in the UK as well, even if you were outside.
Well, true. But still, it was a special. It creates a more like a club-like feel, and it's more sweaty, obviously. So what we like.
Yeah, exactly.
And is headlining the third stage as you're going to be doing this year? Is it something that you look forward to more than just having your hour or 45 minutes in the daytime because you get to play a wider breadth of what you're about?
Well, for me, to be honest with you, the fact that we can be doing anything at that festival is great. And then, that's about it.
Yeah, it's like choosing between like cotton candy or
cotton candy.
yeah, or different colors.
Yeah. It's just it's an honor, and then the fact that we've been there several years, it's nice to be invited to come back again. And now since we have a new album too, which is pretty heavy and rocking, so we'll see how that's going to.
Is this the most exciting time when you've got this record finished and being ready to throw into situations like this?
Of course,
and at the same time, it's really nervous time.
Oh, really?
It hasn't started yet. The album's not out of print yet, and we want to make sure that everything's looking the way it's supposed to, and then we need to go back to the rehearsal place and start working on the track of trying to figure out who likes what songs and which are going to work live, and so there's a lot of excitement, a lot of work still to be involved, before the whole thing starts. And then the first gig, is going to be the one.
If it's going to rain mud or cotton candy, or whatever people choose to throw at you. So, it's exciting.
Is it fun to be doing the Dingwalls show and that kind of thing to kind of iron out that material, because you don't want to be going head first like Tears on Tape material head first into things like Download?
Well, then at the end of the day, at a festival, there's going to be a lot of people who are not necessarily so very well versed in what we do. There's all sorts of people, and then at a gig like Dingwalls, it's like the hardcorest of the hardcore fans, more or less. So it's going to be a different atmosphere, definitely. But it makes it a challenge as well at festivals, because obviously they're trying to win people over by being who you are. So you just have to, be the best of you can, so to speak.
Okay, right, stick around for more from The Lowdown.